Hello and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Let's view this episode. Royal audience time. Oh boy. I'm British. We appreciate the grandeur of a royal audience.
Thank you for your presence.
That hat is ridiculous.
Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may.
Is that a unicorn on her headdress?
At the peak of joy. For now, two great powers join together. Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Oh boy.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes.
She doesn't exactly seem enthusiastic about this, does she?
And my heart is a repository of justice.
Yup. Really put some passion into that.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering...
Oh Christ, that's Steve Blum again, isn't it?
It's been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful, and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over.
Well, obviously.
Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
Yep, and we can do exactly what about it?
As long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
Did you see the woman swat aside a tank shell?
And rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
All of Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country. Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Unfortunately, once you're in a war on this scale, you've got two options. You see it through to the end, or you look forward to the next big one.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
Where are you going? I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Faldio.
I'm not entirely sure you're allowed to do that. In fact, I suspect you're probably not.
I'm glad that's over.
You and me both, matey.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh.
Hello, Princess. Are you aware that your hat is incredibly silly?
Princess Cordelia.
And that's coming from a guy wearing that incredibly silly hat.
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Thank you, Princess.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
As I say, you want to be careful of allying with the Federation. They might have time distort, but their pursuit ships are really, really rubbish. Bonus points to anyone who knows what science fiction show I'm referencing there.
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line. But I seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg.
Yeah. Don't trust that guy.
Protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings. I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me.
Yeah, but part of being ruler is deciding which of those laws still apply and which don't.
I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
Do you copy? It's me. The mark is alone. Now is our chance.
Oh boy.
You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the mark, I'll be there.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Good night, Captain.
Good night, Captain.
Wait! Hold it, Varrot!
Oh god, General.
Varrot! Terrible news.
Yeah, your face is too close to the camera. Back it up, back it up.
General Damon, what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped.
Oh, fantastic.
Kidnapped? It can't be.
She's a princess, it's a video game. Colour me not surprised at all.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Gallia along with her.
Yep.
Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Varrot, you've got to get her back!
We're on it.
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
I thought he didn't have a very high opinion of the militia.
Yes, Captain.
And yes, I'm having another fruit sweet, I know, I know. Terrible for my teeth.
Hey, KC, what is that thing?
Looks an awful lot like a biplane to me.
It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
Oh, hello, Leon. Kreese.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yes. There's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
Yeah.
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
I'm sorry, if you crack air travel, you know, and more importantly, if you crack the ability to perform aerial combat, you'll have a major advantage in this war.
Once, when we were young, he and I were out bird watching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did.
Everybody wants to fly.
That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet.
Isara, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like...
So how come it's these two in charge of R&D and not her?
Please, Isara.
Or is she too busy driving the tank?
Yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too? Come on.
You don't mind?
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right.
And we've got company.
That's the emergency siren.
What's happening at this hour?
Who cares? Scramble the tank.
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Absolutely. I'll help you prep it.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. The kidnapping of Cordelia. Let's go save us a
We
princess.
have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
Wasn't Mutos, was it? Yes, I'm still referencing the same science fiction series. Okay, heading for the port at the southern end of the combat area. Spread your soldiers out. Stop that vehicle. Disable the engine. Rescue Cordelia. Alright. So we don't want to blow the armoured car up, which means we probably don't want to be using Largo and his team. So here we're going to deploy Rosie and let's put Vice with her. There we're going to want I'm basically just deploying all my shock troopers here. I'll put Alicia in there because I could do with the extra thing of that. Right. Let's see how this
Your
goes.
mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
Ah, you've got to
Can't
love
get
monarchies.
To the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
Good lord. The lip syncing actually matched up there, mostly.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you come.
That is Steve Blum again, isn't it? He's about 12 different characters in this game. I mean, like, that's not exactly uncommon for him.
The ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle.
Roger that.
Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them.
Yes, boss.
Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Understood, Captain.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path.
Sounds like a plan, Isara.
Yeah, on a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
Alright, so where are they going? Okay, they're going along there. Alright, so let's start by moving the Edelweiss into position to slow them down.
Here we go.
Wasn't kidding about the narrow streets.
Welks, do you see the vehicle's headlights?
To right. We can use those lights to tell its position and orientation.
If you see an opening, strike it.
Well, we can't do that.
Please hurry, everyone.
Okay, that's Alicia over there.
Pry the way open by force.
Yeah, so that's going to slow them down.
Now!
Nope. Didn't do anything, but that's alright. Alright. Alicia, you're going around here.
Enemy unit spotted!
Help. And of course they've got flaming lancers. On the plus side, they almost certainly don't have... Good.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Yes, on the plus side, they... Ah, hell. Right.
Don't come out of cover until
Going along there is going to be difficult for her. Probably have to take the opportunity to take out that lancer.
Okay?
2, 3. Damn it. Oh well. He attempts to move and she'll put about 2 or 3 rounds in him and that should be enough to kill him, so yes, advancing through here is going to be tricky.
Let's do this.
Rosie, you're moving up. At least they've got better guns now. Okay, so it's going to have to go along there, because it can't get past the tank.
What are you doing? Don't stop. Go! Go!
Gallian tank sighted ahead, sir. It's blocking the road completely.
That sounded like Nolan North.
Clever little monkeys. We'll take another route.
Tank. That's a militia model.
Is it? Really? I've been assuming it's a unique jobby. Ah, hell. Oh, thank God for that. Oh boy, brace for incoming Lancer fire.
Now!
Aha. Sucks to be that guy. It's got to be a scout if he's moving that far. Ha ha! Alicia's doing very well on the evading today.
Now!
She's doing incredibly well evading today. Now the question is, can she get close enough to its rear to take some shots? We'll see. Seems to me a good point to save. Okay.
Moving out.
Look, Alicia, try not to get... Okay, good. She can get into a position where she can... Yeah, unfortunately it's going to take a lot more than Alicia can throw at it to actually take it out.
Armored vehicle sighted.
Roger that. Which means I need to keep moving Rosie up into a position. Because I kind of want it to come down here. Because if it comes down here, that'll lead it right into Rosie's line of fire. Okay, she's in position there. Move the tank forward, but not all the way. I want him in a position where his machine gun can be used to cover the... well, hit the enemy in the flank when they try to move on. Because they can basically only move one, thing each thing, so... And we can force them to move down here, where we have the advantage of the lines of fire. Yes. Okay, here they go. Good defense. Okay, that's all I've got.
Mr. Ambassador, Allied units have reached their station, sir.
Ah, hell.
You don't get to be my age without learning to plan for contingencies.
Reinforcements have appeared.
Damn. They had backup waiting in the wings. Keep an eye on enemy positions when moving, Sevens.
Roger that. Most of this turn's just going to be Rosie firing, everything she's got into the damn thing's flank.
I'm on.
Rosie, take some shots. She probably doesn't have enough to actually kill it, but she can do a hell of a lot of damage before it escapes. Undodgeable shot.
Here I come.
Which is unhelpful against something that can't dodge anyway, but who cares? Because Rosie is awesome.
I'm on. Here I come.
So yes, it's gone from basically full health to, what, less than a quarter in this one turn. So even when it moves on, it's going to be running right into Vice's line of fire, and he's going to repeat the process that Rosie just did. Yeah, I can leave her there. Even if it takes a pot shot, A, she's got a reasonable chance of surviving it, and B, you know, then she's got a decent chance of dodging it anyway.
Ambassador, the vehicle's taking damage. It won't last long at this rate, sir.
No, it won't.
Make it last long enough. It just needs to get us to that harbor.
It's not going to.
As soon as the princess is on Federation land, we'll own this little country.
I don't think you understand how ownership works.
The vehicle's taking heavy damage. It won't be long now.
Haha! Nicely dodged, Rosie. And the tank's shooting it as well. Oh, it's taking crippling. Oh, bloody hell. Aha! He took a shot at Fies, but... Okay, the son of a bitch is actually running for it. Damn. Didn't even know he could do that. Oh well, Vice, you're going to have to run after it and shoot it right in the posterior. That's a scout. Brace for incoming fire, Dorothy. Really, her accuracy's kind of terrible, but who cares? Against a scout, she still has a major advantage, even if he does shoot her in the back. That's another scout. Alright. Vice, you've got the sprint distance. Go.
There's another one.
Make sure they're using their own... And there we go. Well, that was easy. That was actually really straightforward.
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
Yeah, we probably ought to be doing something about all the other guys, but... Hey! An A rank! Fantabulous. Yay! Yeah, that mission went very cleanly. I'm very happy with that.
Are you all right?
I am unharmed. Oh, good.
Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Yep.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth.
Yeah, which is pretty much what Rosie does. She speaks her mind.
As scion of the
Even if it's a little bit
It
racist.
is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
Yeah, that's a thing you say to a princess.
The status quo fate. You can run from the responsibility of changing it.
Welkin, unless you want to have a, you know, craniolectomy, you might want to shut up. Took me ages to remember the polite way of phrasing that.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature. Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Yeah! Speaking as a British person, you don't talk to royalty that way!
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role, by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Princess Silly Hat.
Not at all.
Was that our bloody pig?
Wow. Even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
Rosie?
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning.
I still maintain eating hands is your best option.
Here you are, Your Highness.
That is what they named the pig, right?
Thank you kindly. I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
I'm glad.
All right. Let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
Okay, you might want to ride in the tank. It's not the most comfortable, but it is quite secure. Again, I'm just going to save here. So far, I've only had the one crash, but I'd rather be a little bit paranoid and save often than have to redo massive chunks of it.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7.
Because we're awesome.
Its leader, Welkin Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
Spiffy?
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
And I really don't trust that guy. I can't actually remember if he's a bad guy or not, but I mean, with that hair...
Sir, for excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor. Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Gladly. Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still. To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human knight.
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will.
Which one?
I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
Fair enough.
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
Oh, shut up, you PM bastard. That's the thing, I have very little respect for people with Prime Minister in their title these days. It's just, how long have we had the current wanker? 6 years, something like that? Let's face it, when you look at your own Prime Minister and you want to punch him in his smug face, it's not a good sign.
Sir, my apologies.
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
Anyway, I shouldn't get too political.
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you. Please, be safe.
Thank you, Princess. Right, do we have enough time for this? Probably not without a moderate amount of run over, so that's probably a reasonable point to end this part. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next.